Something I should be doing right now at 5 in the morning is sleeping. And sleeping is kind of weird. My bed is right there, and the typical thing is that you lay down and fall asleep. But the process of that, it's kind of adorable. When night falls and the sky becomes dark, humans become drowsy and tired. They begin to cocoon themselves in bedding and warm sheets, with pillows around them and on their head, depending on how you sleep. I don't know. I've always loved the idea of sleeping on a spaceship with a window that you can see outside in, and when I see sci-fi TV shows and movies displaying that, I'm astounded that we can make an image that looks like that and make it seem and feel real. I love that. And the fact that we can make movies in general, special effects, to make it seem real, but in all actuality, things we see on screen can never happen. It's kind of adorable that we have actors. People play fake roles. They play parts. They tell stories. And what I want to do in my life is tell story. Telling story is a very beautiful, adorable thing that humans do. We get information out of our brain, and whether it's through a script, a book, or a video, a podcast, a song, anything you can think of, a painting, when that connection happens, it's the thoughts from your brain, which is the universe, and it's expressing it out into the universe. That's pretty freaking awesome. That's pretty freaking adorable. When people get bored of how they look like, sometimes humans will color their hair, their beard, their nails. They'll paint their face with makeup, depending on how they want to look that day. We have colorful clothing. We can make custom clothing. I'm wearing a branded sweater of my own because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel proud. And that, I don't know if it's a unique feeling to humans, but it's pretty freaking awesome to be able to sit here and express myself online to you, trying to inform you of things, and also, I don't know, sharing a moment together. And that's what humans are always after. It could be a uniquely human thing. I don't know. Do beavers feel proud and accomplished when they finish a dam? Do they have that same sense of pride? I don't know. So that's another thing. That's yeah. Sometimes when humans get bored of their own places, their own houses, apartments, or even cities and countries, we sometimes visit other humans. We visit other places around the world. It can be your neighbor, even just going over for the day, or visiting a whole nother country for a few weeks to a year, or traveling around and experiencing what the world really is. Our ancestors, hundreds and thousands of years ago, they had to do the exploring. They had to go out and go on these epic adventures. They went out on insane journeys that they didn't know if they were going to be coming back or not, but they went out and did it anyway. They went out and discovered things that we take for granted, and I don't know. I think we should always relate to our history and relate to how proud we should feel about that. Sometimes if you or me hear a catchy tune or a catchy song or something that we really, really enjoy, we often tend to mimic the sound. We either, hum, we sing. These are all precious things, and to go along with that, we play instruments and we make music and we make art and we make videos, and we make things all the time for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years. We have just kept creating, and it's advanced enough so that I can have a conversation with you on a video, trying to explain something that I'm really, really passionate about. I'm sorry, I'm going on tangents. I'm just so astounded. The fact that this is reality. I can do this. At a very young age, we're all told to stick to a healthy lifestyle choice, healthy foods and exercise and stuff like that. But sometimes we like to treat ourselves, and we eat sweets. We bake cakes, we bake cookies, we um, just eat chocolate in general. We have ice cream. You know, there are huge desserts that you can order at restaurants, and restaurants in particular, you can go out and experience meals made by other humans, and we pay for it, and they get paid to do it. You know, that's all. These are all adorable things that just we all kind of just don't think about. And that's why I'm here making this video. Hopefully it's kind of entertaining and interesting. I don't know. Humans are obviously not aquatic. I'm basically sitting here in a gaseous room, a gaseous state, not a liquid state. And although I'm not in water, and you're not in water probably, I don't know, you could be in the bath? Maybe? I don't know at this point. Although humans are not aquatic, we tend to go swimming, and we have baths, and we shower, and we flock to water sources. That's how civilization came to being. We started living by rivers and lakes, and using the water to our advantage. And now, you know, when I was a kid, we would go swimming, and I would love either in a pool or a beach, or a little river that we go to. I would love to go swimming. I would jump in the water, and I wouldn't want to get out. Although I don't live in water, we tend to love the water, and that's pretty cool. This one is one of my favorites. It's one I've thought about since I was a kid. It's always astounded me and kind of freaked me out. We mine minerals from the earth, and we put it on our bodies, whether in earrings, rings, like necklaces and bracelets, and sometimes it's obviously fake material, but there are people that are wearing earth stuff on themselves. You know, diamond rings. You know, a diamond was mined from the ground, and we put it on a ring, and it makes marriage a thing. And I don't know, we're always connected to the earth. We're always connected to everything. And I just wish that more and more people thought about this stuff. And again, that's why I'm here making this video. Humans breathe. We are doing it right now. At this very moment, we could be breathing at the same time, and we'll never know. But breathing is an involuntary thing that we just do. It's like blinking. We blink all the time, and we breathe all the time. Our heart is beating all the time. These are things that we have no control over, but they're happening anyway. I can, however, control my hand and make these things do whatever I want. That is pretty adorable.